Hey guys, this is FilmNerd back here again with another unboxing video, and today we got something really special. This is the Arrow Video Enter the Video Store Empire of Screams limited edition box set. I actually just got this in the mail today. I didn't order this from Amazon or any of the other big providers. I actually got this from a small label called Grindhouse Video. I'll leave a link to their site in the description down below if you want to check them out. But I was really excited when I saw that I got this in the mail. For those of you, of course, who are familiar with what I do, I have this series on my website called Full Moon Fridays, where now every other Friday I do a review of a movie from Charles Band, who founded Full Moon Features. Well, prior to that, he had a company called Empire Pictures that made a couple movies like From Beyond, Reanimator, Trancers, and various other little oddities. And this box set contains 5 movies from that studio. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at. So let's go ahead and undo the shrink wrap. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to get this, because a lot of the movies on here were already released on Blu-ray by Shout Factory, but those Blu-rays have since gone out of print. So getting this set was a really good thing for me. So at the front, we got this really awesome cover. At the top, it says Arrow Video, and we got characters from the movies featured on here, from like Dungeon Master and Dolls, and I think Arena maybe. But yeah, there's the front of it. And on the back, and we got some more artwork. That's one of the victims from Dolls, and that's an alien from Arena. And on the other side, we've got one of the robots from Robot Jocks fighting the giant stop motion statue from Dungeon Master. There's even a little Robot Jocks poster up on the window there. And on the back, we got this really lengthy read up here. If you want to pause the video and just read through that, go right ahead. It just kind of goes over all the movies that are on this set and the limited edition contents. So this comes with 5 movies. It comes with The Dungeon Master, aka Rage War, Dolls, Cellar Dweller, Arena, which is the big one because this is the first time Arena's ever been on Blu-ray. It's previously only been on DVD. And then Robot Jocks. So there you go. And what's actually really cool about this, oh, and I guess I should also show the top. The top here just lists, it's got the Arrow Video logo and then all the movies that are featured and the MGM logo. So what's really cool about this box set, among other things, is that this part actually just slides off. Because usually when it comes to like box sets and the like, you oftentimes just kind of throw away the little thing that's got the special features listed on the back. But with this, you can just kind of slide it off, toss it to the side, and then put it back on when you're done. So yeah, we'll just take another look at this really awesome artwork. It contains all kinds of little nods to the movies that are featured on here. We got Paul from Dungeon Master blasting the Cellar Dweller with the little troll from the Dungeon Master, Ratspin, I think is his name. And we've even got, yeah, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but on the dumpster here it says, "I reject your reality and substitute my own," which is a line from the Dungeon Master. And I think there's another like line of dialogue that's featured on here somewhere. I'm just trying to find it. If any of you guys can find it in the comments, let me know. Actually, wait, I think it's on the top right here. It says, "You're never too old to play with toys," and that's from Dolls. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. So you just take it off the top, and oh man, here we go. These are the 5 Blu-rays we got. So I guess I'll just start from here and then work my way down. So first up, we've got The Dungeon Master, aka Rage War, and this is an awesome cover. Each one of these has like new cover art made especially for this release. And on here you got Paul blasting at the stone statue. There's Blackie Lawless from Wasp. I think these are 2 of the guys from the ice cave sequence in the movie. But yeah, there's the front cover. And then here's the spine. Just says Dungeon Master, MGM, Arrow Video. And on the back, I believe this is the same read up from the slip over there. But if you just want to pause the video and read through to see what's included on here, go right ahead. And then we'll just pop it open. Oh, and something fell out. We got, oh, this is funny. We've got an Arrow Video card, like a card you would get from a video store. Bearer is entitled to all privileges offered exclusively to club members. Good deal. So, we've got the Blu-ray disc right here. Very cool. And we've also got some little goodies inside, so let's take a look. We got a couple art cards. We've got Blackie Lawless from Wasp, which this is probably my favorite segment of the movie, but you know, it's kind of hard to say. And then we got the two leads, Paul and his girlfriend. And then we got Paul's girlfriend being tormented by the movie's villain, Mistima, played by Richard Mall, with hair, which is really weird to see. And then on the back, I believe it's just the same artwork. And we also do get a poster, and I'll see if I can show this off on camera. My apologies if I kind of fidget a little bit. Okay, so the front side, we've got the new artwork from Arrow Video, which is really, really cool. And on the other side, we've got the original poster art for the Dungeon Master with Blackie Lawless featured prominently, even though he's only in one segment of the whole movie. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the poster back up. And this also does come with reverse cover art that has the original poster artwork. So that is the Dungeon Master, aka Rage War, which it's definitely not one of my favorite movies from Empire, but it is a lot of fun, especially for Richard Mall, just chewing up all the scenery, and also just all the different segments. I'd say my favorite is either the Wasp segment or the one with like the giant stop motion golem that was done by David Allen. Those are probably my two favorite segments. But if you have seen this movie, let me know what your favorites are in the comments. Anyway, we'll just set that off to the side. I'll just set it down right there. Then next we've got Dolls, which is the third film that Stuart Gordon directed for Empire Pictures. Prior to this, he had directed Reanimator, which is a classic, and From Beyond, which I think is super underrated. But we've got this new cover here with the main girl holding one of the dolls, and then we've got the couple in the background who are just absolutely terrifying. So there's the front, and then on the spine just says Dolls, the MGM logo. And the back features another little read-up if you want to pause the video and go through that, along with all the specifications. There's the full back. And I'll go ahead and pop this open. Same thing as before. We've got the Blu-ray disc, which just features the new artwork. And then we've also got the little physical goodies in here. We've got the art cards with the old couple and the little girl. And actually the guy here is Guy Rolfe. He would later go on to play Andre Toulon in the Puppet Master movies from 3 then on. And then we've got the main girl surrounded by hundreds of dolls, which, I don't know. I'm not usually terrified of dolls, but I gotta be honest, if I were in this room, I would be kind of creeped out. And then we've got the old couple, yet again, working on one of their dolls. Then the back just has the same artwork. And then we've also got the poster. Again, sorry, I'm kind of fidgeting a little bit. Okay, so we got the front of the poster that has the new artwork. And on the flip side, we've got the original poster art, which is damn near iconic, with the little girl doll holding up the eyeballs, which that actually, I mean, it's not this doll specifically, but that does happen in the movie. So you know, there's truth in advertising there. But yeah, that's one of the things I love about, you know, not just films from Empire Pictures, but a lot of Full Moon movies. Oh, and real quick, here's the reverse cover art that has the original poster. But that's the thing I love about a lot of Charles Band's movies, like the movies he either directed or produced, is they always had really awesome posters, like really awesome cover art, which oftentimes look better than the actual movies. Like, hang on, let me kind of fix this a little bit. Like Creepazoids. Creepazoids is a fun movie, but the cover art is really awesome, and it kind of oversells the movie a bit. But anyway, that was Dolls. So next up, we've got Cellar Dweller, which I believe this was directed by John Carl Buechler, who also directed Troll, which I think is a pretty decent movie. This one I haven't seen, but I'm really curious to check it out. And that artwork does look really cool with the main girl there and the Cellar Dweller himself. There's the front. The spine says Cellar Dweller, MGM logo. And the back has your little read-up if you want to pause that. Then all of your specifications. Yeah, this one wasn't restored in 2K. I believe the other ones are like 2K restorations, but this one isn't. So there's the full back. And we'll pop it open. And same thing as before. We've got the Blu-ray disc right here. And then we've got the poster and the art cards. So we'll look at the cards first. You've got the monster, which looks really cool. I like that big pentagram on his chest. And then we've got, looks like Jeffrey. Oh yeah, because I believe Jeffrey Combs is in the beginning of the movie, but he doesn't do a whole lot. And then we've got him holding an axe, which honestly, this kind of just looks like it was taken from Beyond, because he kind of has a similar look in that movie too. And then on the back, same thing. We've got the new artwork on the other side of the cards, and then the poster. If I can open this, and let me actually do it off camera so you don't see me fidget so much. All right. So the front. So on the one side, we've got the new artwork, which looks really nice. And on the flip side, we've got the original poster artwork, which also looks really cool, even though the monster looks totally different than how it looks in the actual movie. All right, that's Cellar. And also here's the reverse cover art with the original poster artwork. Yeah, I believe this one came on a double feature Blu-ray from Shout Factory with Catacombs, directed by David Schmoller, that I believe was released years after the fact as Curse 4, even though it has nothing to do with the other Curse movies. But that was Cellar Dweller. So next we've got probably the big one of the set, Arena, which, as I mentioned before, up until now, Arena has never been released on Blu-ray. It's only been available on DVD. Even when Full Moon and Shout Factory did that Empire Pictures box set where all the movies were on Blu-ray, this was the only one that wasn't on Blu-ray, even though they still put it in a Blu-ray case. So this is pretty big, and I'm very excited to check it out. Because this is, even though this isn't like officially the last film from Empire, it's technically the last, but that's, you know, for another time. But anyway, we got the front here with the main character and a bunch of weird looking aliens, and then the title Arena, and then on the spine just says Arena, and the back has a read-up if you want to pause the video and read through that. Then we've got our bonus features and other specifications. There's the full back, and we'll pop it open, and same thing as before. If I can get this out, we've got our Blu-ray disc right there, and we've also got the usual art cards and poster. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. It's the first one. Yeah, this one I haven't seen, but I've heard it's supposed to be pretty fun. It's basically like Rocky in space with a human fighting aliens, And I believe the aliens were designed by Screaming Mad George, who did the effects for Bride of Reanimator and Society, both from Brian Yuzna. So, yeah, and also I believe it was written by Danny Bilson and Paul DeMeo, who also wrote Transfers, and I believe Danny Bilson directed Zone Troopers, which, if you haven't seen Zone Troopers, is a really fun movie. I actually reviewed it for my site a few years back. But anyway, here's the poster. The one side that's got the new artwork, and then the other side that's got the original poster. Tonight, Grand Championship Grudge Match, Man versus Monster. For 1,000 years, no human has been the champion. He wants to be the first. Arena. That is a really cool poster, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and flip this up. But yeah, a lot of these, I like sorry, I'm a little tongue-tied. But first up, here's the reverse cover art, so you get a look at it. But yeah, this and Cellar Dweller are the only ones in this set I haven't seen before, and I'm really excited to check them out. And when I do eventually get around to reviewing them, I'll be sure to post links to those reviews in the description below. And then the last movie we got here is Robot Jox, which this is considered the last official Empire film, because this one had like the biggest budget out of any film from Empire, and it ended up being what eventually led the studio to go bankrupt. And I believe it was actually released like years after the fact. But this is also directed by Stuart Gordon, though it's nothing quite like either Reanimator or From Beyond. But this is a really fun movie if you love giant stop-motion robots, which, I mean, how can you not? But anyway, we got the front cover here, Robot Jox, and we got Achilles and Athena, I believe is her name, and then the main robot. And then the spine just says Robot Jox with the MGM logo. And the back has a full read-up if you want to pause the video and read through that real quick. Then we've got our bonus features, and there's a lot on here. And I'm very excited to check out some of the new interviews that are on this disc. And there's the full back. Then we'll pop it open. And we've got our Blu-ray disc right here. If I can just pop that out. There we go. And we got our usual poster and art cards, so I'll go through those real quick. We've got Achilles, which, if you ever see this movie, and I highly recommend you do, take a shot every time they say the name Achilles, because they say it a lot in this movie, just so you don't forget what the character's name is. And then we got Achilles and Athena. And then we got some of the giant robots, which are really awesome. And again, it's a great demonstration of David Allen's stop motion animation. So then we got the art cards here. Toss this aside. And then we got the poster. Let's go ahead and undo this from off camera. So, yeah, there we go, I got it. Okay, so here we've got the new artwork, which does look really cool, in my opinion. And then we've got the original poster artwork, which, I don't know, between the two of them, like, I think I still kind of prefer this poster art, just because it's more classic, in my opinion. But, you know, either one is still really cool. All right, let's go ahead and fold this up. And here's the reverse cover art, which has the original poster right there. But yeah, Robot Jox is a lot of fun, but it does kind of suffer from tonal whiplash, which the reason for that being that the writer and director wanted two completely different movies. Like, the writer wanted something a bit more serious, but Stuart Gordon wanted something a bit more fun, like something for kids. So it does lead to some weird tone problems, but it's still a really fun movie. And then the last thing we got here is the booklet, the Arrow Video Magazine, which has several different essays about each of the movies on the set, like The Dungeon Master, Dolls, Cellar Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jox. But yeah, this is a really thick booklet, and it is really cool how they made this look like an old school magazine. Anyway, I'll just kind of flip through some of these pages real quick so you can kind of get a good look. Just got a lot of pictures from each of the movies. Little read-ups on each of them. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is honestly one of my favorite things about these kind of releases is the ones that have like a booklet in them, because I always love reading about these movies and learning more about them. But yeah, that's the Arrow Video Magazine, and I really hope Arrow does another set like this sometime. Maybe release some other old Empire titles, or maybe release some titles from another forgotten production studio. But anyway, that was the Into the Video Store Empire of Screams collection. And here are all 5 movies again: Dungeon Master, Dolls, Cellar Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jox. Not necessarily what I would have picked for this set, but I'm still glad that these are here, especially because it means I don't have to spend like, you know, at least $100 trying to track down the old Shout Factory Blu-rays. All right, so let me just go ahead and put these back in the box and put the booklet back in. And I'm very excited to dig into this box set. This honestly might be one of my favorite sets that I've gotten very recently. But yeah, there we go. That is the Enter the Video Store Empire of Screams box set from Arrow Video. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments down below, and let me know, of these 5 movies that are listed on here, which one is your favorite? If I had to pick one, I'd say probably Robot Jox, but Dungeon Master's a close second. And also let me know, what are your favorite Empire films? I mean, of course, there's, you know, Reanimator, From Beyond, Trancers, TerrorVision, Troll. Or also, what's your favorite movie from Charles Band? It could be either Empire, Full Moon, or what have you. So yeah, if you guys want to pick this up, I'll leave a couple links to like Amazon and Grindhouse Video in the description down below. And also, I've reviewed a couple of these movies, so I'll leave links to those as well in the description. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look forward to more videos and more views coming out very soon. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.